What's up?
What's up, dude? It's been a while.
It has been a while.
How you doing?
Good. I just got home from tour and I'm just happy to be sitting in my honestly, I've never been happier to just be sitting at my computer.
Yeah?
And it's just dude, touring is fun, don't get me wrong, but when you're just driving with a bunch of other dudes. Granted, I love all the dudes in my band and fucking the photographer that came with us, his name's Gene. He's fucking hilarious. It was a good time and whatever. It just is
You're old
you
as
have no
fuck.
yeah, and you don't have any personal space. You know what I mean?
You're old as fuck, dude. That's what it comes down to.
I mean, I guess.
I feel like it's way more not meant. Your body is way more down to sit in a van if you're 25.
Yeah, but not even the physical aspect of it, but just the aspect of you're literally just with these people 24. You don't even. The only time you get alone is when you're fucking taking a shit at a truck stop in the middle of nowhere.
And that's not a comfortable shit.
Yeah, and it's not. And there's some other truckers right next to you just fucking blowing chunks out their ass. It's just and you're this is my personal time right now.
Yo, side note, I don't like shitting in public. I don't like it.
I've just fortunately gotten used
You
to it.
have to.
I don't. I have to because of my job and shit. But I've gotten used to shitting in just the worst places that I don't. And I'd rather be at home on my toilet seat.
Yeah.
But
dude, I'll go out of my way to not shit outside. Well,
outside. Dude, I swear to God, I almost had to shit on the side of the road fucking 2 mornings ago or something like that. We drove all through the night driving to Vegas, and I just woke up in the back of the van, and my stomach was just you know, and I was like, ugh.
That was
an
accurate ass sound of a
dude,
that described a feeling.
Yeah, literally. I I woke up. It was fucking 6:30 in the morning. The sun had just come up. Minju drove all night through Arizona. Jesus. And I just wake up. I just wake up in the back of the van, and my stomach is just not. And I'm like, dude. And I whip out my phone. I'm like, where is the nearest gas station? Because I was I'm gonna shit
20 miles, 50 miles.
Dude, no. It was 18 miles, which is still. I was you see that, and you're holy fuck! I need to shit the math. Now.
The speed, you're probably going 80 miles an hour, right? Something like that.
No. You're in a van and trailer, so we were going 65, 70
okay,
max.
Let's say 65 an hour, right? 65 miles per hour. 18 miles.
It's about maybe 16, 17 minutes. That you gotta then and it's one of those shits where you're it's there. I then luckily, so I was you'll know exactly what I mean when I describe this. It's gonna sound weird, but you'll get it. Just bear with me. I'm so we take out the back bench in our van. So there was 3 benches in the van. We take out the back one because then you can kind of no, yeah, exactly, to shit. No, because then you can lay back there a little more comfortably, you know, whatever. So I was sleeping back there while Minju was driving. So I wake up. But I'm not on a bench. I'm wait, so I'm kind of propped up on my knees in the back, and I'm oh my God, I have to go now. So when you really need to shit, but you can't shit right there. So you kind of just start moving or making movements, just kind of you're just ooh, or you may be pacing back and forth. I'm literally in the back, on my knees, just kind of crawling around, just in the back while we're moving. I'm oh God, and then we fucking get to this truck stop. Thank God, and we just fuck it.
Have I told you about my shit radius theory?
I think so, but do tell.
There is a phenomenon in the world, and I know all of you out there can relate. If you need to shit and a toilet is not readily accessible, the closer you get within the radius of that toilet, you need to go more. To the point 100%. Where if you let's say you're going home, you need to shit. The second that car door opens, shit is on the verge of falling out of my asshole.
But right when you make that last final turn to your neighborhood,
the final turn into the bathroom, you pull down your pants as you're turning to put your ass in the toilet.
Yeah,
the shit's out.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's a real thing, and I'm sorry that. Did you experience that?
Yeah, I mean, I was fine. I made it, but for sure that those 16, 17 minutes in the back of the van, I was I literally was I was legit looking out the window on the side of the road, I was like, if there's a bush that I can hide, I will shit out there. But we're in like the middle of the fucking desert, so it's like cactus, and I can't hide myself behind a cactus while I shit. So I made it. It was fine. But anyways, enough about the shit. What was I talking about? Yeah, I just got home. I got home, and I'm happy to just be sitting at my computer right now. And
I can imagine.
Yeah, I just it's not the what we were saying before. It's not about how comfortable I am. I mean, yeah, obviously the older you get, the more you're like, fuck. But like, it's more so, it's like, dude, like I'm literally, I have no personal space.
Yeah.
Which everybody likes to have their own personal. It's like, no, dude, I am.
I love my own personal space, bro.
Imagine if there was just 5 other people in the room with you right now for hours on end. Because that's like as big as the van is probably the van's smaller than the room that you're in right now, like width-wise.
Bro, there are times I'm hanging out with like one person at my house, and I'm just like, yo, like,
you fucking did.
You gotta fucking go, but I can't say that, so you're gonna stay here until you choose to leave.
But yeah, man. But other than that, it was fun. It was a good time. You know, it was interesting to say the least. There's some good shows. There's some whatever shows, but it was cool.
It's all about, dude.
Yeah, dude, it was fun.
Samantha bought merch.
Yeah. She didn't even go to the show, but she bought merch.
That's a real one right there.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it was cool. It was a good time. Fucking I know that there's some I wrote this down. I don't remember why, but fucking I was like, I don't remember where we were. We were somewhere in like Northern California, and we stopped at like a gas station to get gas, and I really had to pee, but the gas station wasn't open for me to go pee in. So I literally just like kind of found a bush like out like a back to take a piss. And like I was like, as I'm peeing, I'm just thinking, I'm like, damn, I think we take for granted how lucky we are. We could just fucking just take a piss in a bush, and it's just like easy to it's illegal, don't get me wrong, but like,
yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, but like, you know what I mean, like we could just real quick while standing, not even having to balance, like, you know, if a girl has to take a piss and out, they gotta like hold on to a thing while they squat or whatever, and hopefully they don't fall or pee on their fucking feet or whatever. Or maybe I'm wrong.
Pee on their feet, bro? Is that what you think it is?
I don't know.
You ever pee on your feet before?
Not on purpose.
That wasn't the question.
I don't think so.
I mean, you quickly said not on purpose, so I imagine there's a time it happened.
Maybe when I was like really drunk or something and peed on a wall, and I just wasn't paying, and it was like kind of like doing the little.
I mean, I'm a flip flop guy. There's been 1 or 2 times where just, you know, urinal splash zone. You know, ooh, what do you do in that case? You just gotta live, right?
I think that's one of the best inventions is there's little pad things they put in the urinal with that little, and like you piss on and it just stops it from splashing. It's like that little like.
Who thought of that, dude?
Right. Like someone must have. It had to have been some dude pissing out in public that pissed on something like that and was like, "Yo, we got to put."
What did he piss on though? That made him think, let me put a rubber pad.
It was those sandals that kind of, remember those sandals back in the day that kind of had that little like jelly, like
jellies,
little tentacle things like you see.
He was pissing on someone's jellies.
Yes, he was pissing on someone's jellies. But I don't know. I was randomly thinking, I was like, damn, I could just whip my dick out and take a piss, and it's chill.
You might go to jail, but
I mean, yeah, I can't do that just anywhere.
All right. Hot take. It's not a hot take. For people that piss outside to be classified as sex offenders, that's insane, dude.
Yeah.
Like, give them a fine, whatever you want, but
yeah, I
like,
agree with
what?
That. To be on the same level as like actual predators.
That's like crazy, dude.
Just because they were drunk and had to take a piss real quick.
You ever look up how many predators are in your area?
I have before, but I haven't at all.
Bro, there's some motherfuckers on my down the block.
Shit.
I always it's to the point where, I mean, I checked that shit like 2 years ago. But every time I pass this motherfucker's house, I'm like, don't walk outside, dog, because I'm gonna do nothing.
Because I don't want to be put on a list for beating your ass.
Yeah, right. I mean, what? That's a better list to be on.
True. It is a better list to be on.
Yeah. So do you have anything else to say about tour?
I feel like there was something. Ooh, this was kind of cool. I think you'll find this interesting. So we played in Safford, Arizona,
Yeah.
which is like way more east than like Tucson and Phoenix. It's like it's out in the fucking boonies. Like you're out there, and this band that one of the opening bands, they're called Alliance. Shout out to them. Everyone in the band, because in Arizona, we like drove through like an Apache like in Indian Native American reservation. I don't know what the correct. I don't want to be.
Don't say Indian, bro. We're gonna get canceled.
Okay. Native American reservation, an Apache Native American reservation, and everyone in this band Alliance was part of like the Apache tribe, and were Apache Native Americans. It's fucking sick.
Okay.
It was just cool. Like they're like, yeah, like we're all, and they're like all are from that area, and they're all like Native. It was cool. I was like, damn, that's tight. And they're like playing metal music, and I was just talking to them. I was like, that's fucking tight. Like that's just a cool thing.
That directly ties into something I wanted to talk about, which is a little crazy.
What?
So I went to a wedding this weekend. Before we went, the bride had messaged Samantha and was like, just so you know, in this place, there are some symbols throughout the place.
Okay.
Back when it was made, they have a different meaning.
Okay.
When this place was founded and built. But just wanted to give you a heads up. So this symbol is a swastika.
Jesus. Okay, I feel like I knew that was coming, but all right.
I mean, there weren't many symbols that you could have narrowed it down to. But yeah. So we're like, okay, maybe there's a swastika, like somewhere, like one, like, you know, maybe one or two. We get there. The whole fucking place is lined with them, dude.
Why did they choose this place for the wedding?
I don't know. So then here's the thing. I can acknowledge that it meant something else, you know, in different cultures. Yeah. But now it doesn't.
I think, okay, side note. That's crazy. But also, dude, like, they had to have chosen that. If that place was expensive to rent that place out.
Oh, you like, gotta get the swastika discount if right?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. There's like, what? Like, the only place that they're able to like rent that out to expensive places is just straight racist people. They're like, oh, we need it here. And they're like, oh shit, like, we could charge these people a lot, which is fucked up. But then if it's like, I would assume the people that you told me aren't. So it's like, they had to have been like, hey, this better be, this costs $300, right? If that.
Dude.
Why did they choose that place?
I don't know, bro. Like, here's the thing. Even if there's a different meaning to it, like, that should still be a deal breaker, right? Of like, I'm not going to do it here?
Yeah, what the fuck? That's insane.
Dude, I was like going up there. I'm like, dude, am I allowed inside, dude?
Yeah, what the fuck? Was anybody else in your family invited?
I mean, yeah.
Did they go?
I'll probably mute this part, but not on my side of the family.
Okay.
Just because I don't want to like dox who it is, you know what I mean? Like,
no. That's fine. That's what I'm saying. Is your side of the family?
No.
Yes.
But yeah, it was fucking wild, bro.
What the fuck?
Like, yeah, I mean, even if it meant something different, dude, how are you gonna do that?
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so
I like don't even know. I'm like,
I survived. I'm here.
That's just I like don't know what to. I'm like, I'm just so blown away that someone would be like, yeah, this is where we're going to do our wedding. Like, it's in my head, I'm like, did they know that was
like
there?
imagine that I mean, you check out your venue when you go to have a wedding.
I mean,
dude, if I didn't know and I show up and they're there, we're doing it in the parking lot, dude.
we're doing it in the parking lot.
Yeah, dude, it was a little wild.
That's fucking what the fuck?
Just because, like, what does that conversation look like? Like when you're picking it.
It's like, I really like
the scenery though.
Even that, like, you can't even say I really like the venue, but there's swastikas everywhere. Like, you can't even say like it could be the most beautiful place ever, and it's like, but there's swastikas.
One swastika, I'm out.
Yeah, it's like I'm not having a day spent here that I'm supposed to remember as the greatest day of my life with swastikas everywhere.
Hey, as a guest, that's all I can remember.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't. This is not what I expected to fucking be told to me. What the fuck? I'm still like, what the hell, dude? That's wild. What the fuck, man?
And Samantha had told me when I paused it, I cut it out. She told me it wasn't built by Native Americans. It was like built by some white dude. So
Well, clearly it was built by some white dudes.
Yeah, so that's what I did this weekend.
Damn. Well, that's fucking wild. Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
I did another thing, a life dream.
What'd you do? Oh, I think I already know what you're gonna talk about, but go on.
I got myself and 5 friends to do a fantasy Survivor draft.
How does that work?
So, first off, it was a task to get 5 people to commit. Okay. Valorant, I had to trade me playing a couple. Chrono, I had to trade me playing a couple Valorant games with. I played a couple games with him, and he did it. But so we all threw in $10, $60 for the grand prize.
Okay, winner takes all.
Winner take all.
Okay.
So we started this before the first episode. The new season started this week or on Wednesday. Gotcha. So before the first episode, we all watched the pre-game interviews with the players.
Gotcha.
Of how they're going to win Survivor and shit. It's interesting stuff, facts about them. So then we all watched the same exact interviews together. Okay. And then we did a draft, a snake draft. Order randomly selected.
Gotcha.
And
where were you in the snake?
4.
There was 5 of you?
6.
6. So then it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, 4's a tough spot.
I'm 4. So there's 18 people on this season of Survivor, so we each got 3 people.
Okay.
And the winner is just whoever has the winner at the end of the season.
Damn, so like your 3 could get out the first 3 and you're like, well, I'm done.
Yeah. But why this is so cool to me is because I've always been that one friend that likes Survivor and no one else watches it. Now, I got 6 motherfuckers and more who aren't even in the draft. I got motherfuckers in a Discord call watching, dude. Damn. It kind of made it more hype.
I mean, I would have been down if I knew that, but like I was also gone, so I wouldn't have been able to do it. But that sounds cool though. It's actually a really good idea. Is there like a website that you go to do this, like Yahoo's fantasy sports and shit like that? But there's like
I just literally put everyone's players' pictures on I edit pictures on this shit called Pixlr. That's what I use.
Bro, why don't you create? I should stop talking about this.
I think it exists, but
no.
But basically, I put all the pictures of the players on a list under their team name, and I'm just gonna gray them out as they get voted out. But dude, what ties into me talking? I wanted to talk about Survivor, and I warned Ryan because he doesn't like Survivor, but craziest fucking.
I don't dislike Survivor.
You don't watch it. You don't watch it.
I don't watch it.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you. I still hate it. I'm just kidding.
Craziest premiere, bro.
Yeah.
It was fucking crazy.
Yeah. Someone die.
Yes. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That'd be fucking wild.
Imagine the show's done when that happens.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
They're not just like.
Imagine someone dies. They look at the other players. The game carries on.
No,
Head
like,
back to camp.
No, there's
what?
No, it's only one guy that's like, come on. I mean, it's like it's $1 million.
One guy's like, come on, guys.
Every day, like, come on.
It's like, dude, Sam would have wanted us to continue. But dude, this season of Survivor was the biggest shit show of a premiere I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
So first, at the beginning of the season, they all get on a boat, all the players, and like the host Jeff Probst talks to them, right? Yeah. They're like, who you in the red tank top? What's your name? Like this kind of like intro kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And this one dude gets on the boat named Brandon. Brandon's like, he's crying, dude. Sobbing. Because it's been his biggest dream to be on Survivor.
Yeah.
Since he was 11 years old.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I mean, yeah, that's cool, but like, get it together, bro. Like, chill out a little bit. And so the 18 players are divided into 3 tribes for the first like half of the game.
Yeah, yeah.
And so they start that first challenge to win like supplies for their camp on the boat. Like so some people are lifting heavy shit on the boat. Some people are going off the boat to a little mini boat to go retrieve shit off the boat and then bring it back. Yeah. So they're split up into groups of 2 for their tribes. Brandon is on the group that is jumping in the water, getting on the little boat, going to get shit, bringing it back, climbing the ladder.
Yeah.
They get back to the boat with it's like a flag or something they had to bring back.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon can't get up the ladder, bro.
Oh, no.
This is 5 minutes into Survivor, dude.
And he was crying 5 minutes ago.
About how it's his biggest dream, bro.
And he's fucking fumbling.
5 seconds into the game. Dude can't get up the ladder, bro. I think it was later revealed he was having a panic attack, which, yeah, I feel for him. Like, whatever. But, bro, this is your biggest dream and you're not ready to climb a ladder?
Get fucked.
And so, normally in Survivor, that's like, okay, that guy really sucks at the challenges. He's going first. We're voting him out.
Yeah.
Right? Simple. Easy.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be the first person out. If you have an easy shot like that, you're like,
yeah,
get this guy out. But he happens to be on the craziest tribe I've ever seen.
Okay.
It's tribes of 6 people. They get back to the camp. After the challenge, 2 people had to go to a separate challenge away from the beach to earn supplies. So like 2 people are secluded from their tribe right at the beginning.
Okay.
One girl who's at the beach, this is the yellow tribe, by the way. She's like, literally 5 seconds after getting on the beach, she's like, those 2 are working together for sure, 100%. Obviously, the people that chose to go get supplies for their camp.
Yeah.
Later, they get back. They're having like just a segment of the show, like them like shooting the shit, like, oh, like, what do you think like the pyramids are? Like they're just like getting to know each other. Yeah. And one girl's like, one girl that had gone to do the challenge, she's like, oh, I heard a crazy theory that the pyramids are batteries. Like, everyone's like, oh, it's aliens for sure. Like, people are just talking shit.
Yeah.
The 2 people that had gone to do the challenge and we're talking about the pyramids the most happened to be African American.
Okay.
This girl, Emily, who was like, when they were gone, was like, we got to vote them out. They're obviously working together.
Okay.
She starts going on this rant in the confessionals about, I'm not like these people. I don't jive well with these people. I'm not going to pretend that I do. And you're like, what?
The fuck?
So she's basically targeting these 2 black players for no reason, saying they're working together. Like some weird ass shit.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And then that tribe obviously ends up losing the immunity challenge, and they're gonna vote someone out that episode.
Yeah.
And so you think, okay, there's the crazy racist bitch who they all are like, this bitch is crazy.
Yeah.
And the guy who can't climb a ladder.
I say get the crazy.
So you're like, okay, this is easy. It's not me. Like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm not racist and I can climb a ladder. I'm chill.
I'm chill. I'm good.
This other girl at tribal council is like, I don't want to be here anymore. Vote me out.
What the fuck?
And if you don't, I'm going to quit. And you guys are 2 people down. So somehow the guy who can't climb a ladder and the racist bitch both survived the first vote. And this
who had the chick that quit?
Trillium.
He was so butthurt. Probably he was like, "What the fuck?"
He was deafened the whole time in the call, meaning he can't hear us. If you're not familiar, because he was doing something else on the side. The second she quits, he undeafens and is like, "Dude, I fucking hate you guys. Like, I'm done with this draft." It was fucking funny though. But yeah, it was the biggest shit show I've seen.
Yeah.
But yeah, wild, I got them to bet on it. So I'm
gonna take their money.
I'll let you know when I win. I do have the best team, like after the first episode. It's pretty clear.
Do you have the crazy bitch or the guy that can't climb a ladder?
Nope.
Ooh.
I wanted the guy that couldn't climb a ladder though, I'm not gonna lie. Because I like to root for the people who are really big fans. Because I'm a big fan.
But you gotta be smart. Are the people that are usually really big fans good at Survivor? Like statistically speaking, over seasons?
Big fans definitely have an advantage, but if you're like so outwardly like I'm the biggest fan ever, like people might
they're like, fuck this guy.
Yeah. So like
that's kind of fucked up. That's kind of fucked up. Like, I'm such a big fan. Everyone just goes, let's ruin this guy's dream of being on this show.
Dude, if I was on one of these kind of games, hell no.
Yeah, you wouldn't even.
I would say yeah. I watched with my family growing up. That's it.
Like I said, and then I stopped watching.
I don't watch podcasts and follow Twitter all day, like and watch every season multiple times. I don't do that, bro.
I can go on like Reddit forums about it.
Yeah, I don't read Reddit posts or post them, or make mock Big Brother games where my friends like I'm the first one out, dude. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly. Fuck that.
But yeah, dude, this shit was fucking crazy.
I had a weird. It's not really weird. It's kind of funny, but you can sort of probably relate to this. But obviously, I've been playing more Counter-Strike as of lately than anything else. And
Counter-Strike 2 just came out for anybody that doesn't know.
Counter-Strike 2 just came out. Yeah. So, so I've been playing a lot. I have a buddy that I know through like music. His name's Brad. He probably won't have a problem with me saying his name. Shout out, Brad, if you see this. Funny dude. He plays Counter-Strike. He's been playing for years. He's pretty good. He's good. He's like almost Coco level, maybe like a step under Coco level.
Okay, I gotta give some context. If you don't know, we have a friend Coco. Coco is fucking crazy at video games.
Just every
shooters,
game.
He's insane. He will.
Yeah, well, mainly shooters.
Yeah, mainly shooters.
He can't play Rocket League to save his life.
But if Coco is the standard of video games.
Yeah,
yeah. Just saying.
Anyways, he's like just a step below Coco in Counter-Strike. So he's good, and he plays like he has his own Discord with his own like Discord friends. And just like a lot of his Discord friends, he's never actually met them in real life, but he's been playing Counter-Strike with these dudes for like years or whatever. Yeah. Like us with most of the people we fucking play video games with.
Oh, bro, our homies we play video games with are some of my best friends, dude. Like,
and we've never met them, but we talk to them every fucking day. Yeah. Anyways, so he invites me to he's like, oh, I tell him like I saw him maybe like a month ago. It was like right when like the beta had come out or something like that. And I just saw him at like a birthday thing for one of my friends, whatever. That like it was friends through like shows stuff like that. Anyway, saw him, and he was like, "Oh, like I see you've been playing like Counter-Strike. We were like friends on Discord. We just like never
hang out."
Like, yeah, just like yeah. And I was like, dude, oh yeah. He's like, yeah, dude, that's like my game. Like, look, we should play sometime. So I tell him at this birthday thing, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm down. I was like, I just, I need you to know. Like, I was like, I'm not good at the game. Like, I'm a very casual player, and I'm not great. I like to play. I enjoy it. Like, but I'm not good. So it's like, as long as it's cool with you. He's like, dude, no, it's fine. He's like, I don't care. Like, whatever. Like, I just want to play video
Oh
games with
no,
my
I
friends.
know where this is going.
And I'm like, okay. He's like, yeah, I just want to play video games with my friends. And I'm like, all right, word, sounds good. And then like whatever, he invites me to Discord. Maybe like a couple days later or whatever. And I then go into it. He's like, hits me up. He's like, hey, we need a fifth. So I'm like, all right, bet.
This is your moment.
I'm like, okay, cool. I'm down. I hop in. He's with his it's like Brad, his 3 other friends. These are just his Counter-Strike friends that he plays with. And like before the game even starts, I'm like, hey, what's up? My name's Ryan. Like, but we're just kind of getting to know each other. And they're all like pretty seemingly nice dudes. And like, I'm even like, oh, like, what do you guys do for like work? Like, just trying to
nice
get to
guy.
like know them. Yeah, just trying to be, and like I find out too, like these dudes are like older than me. Brad's like 26 or 27. I'm 30, and the other dudes, they're like one of them has like 2 kids and shit like that. Like he's in his like late 30s, has like 2 kids or whatever, and like they're like some of the other dudes maybe like 33, 34 or whatever. So like for once, I'm not like the oldest, which usually like me and you are like the oldest out of like all our friends that play video games. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like I'm like, all right, these dudes are like older, more mature, like it'll be chill, whatever. But then I tell them, and they're like, all right, you guys ready? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, hey, I just want to let you guys know. Like I told this to Brad. I was like, I'm not great at Counter-Strike. I was like, I like to play. I enjoy the game. I'm not good. And, they're all, like I said, they're all in their like late 30s, some of them kids, super respectful. They're like, dude, don't worry about it. Like we're just here to have a good time. Like and I'm like, okay, like that's fine. I was like, I hear you. I hear you say that. And I thank you for saying that. I was like, but I just want to reiterate, like, I am not that great. It sounds like you guys have been playing Counter-Strike for years, so like I just don't want to I don't want to like throw off the vibe, or I don't want you guys to be upset, like, oh, who's this random dude? They're like, no, yeah, they're like, no, dude, we're just happy we have a fifth. Like, yeah, we've been playing for years with each other and like whatever. Like, we don't care, man. Like, don't even worry about it. And I'm like, oh no, I hear you and you're saying that right now, and I get that, but like I just need to make sure that that's not your opinion's not going to change once we start playing. They're like, bro, like it's fine. We're gonna start the game. I'm like, all right, we start the game, dude. Second round in, some dude I don't even know. He goes, why the fuck would you peek that corner, bro? And I'm like, oh, my bad. He's like, it's cool, just like don't do that again. And I was like, oh fuck, like I was like, yeah, oh yeah, my bad, you're right. I don't really know the call outs for a lot of the maps too, you know what I mean? They're like, oh,
well, that's the hardest part when you don't know a game. They're like, dude, he's stairs. You're like, there's stairs everywhere, bro.
Yeah. What are these? He's like, they're at Firebox, and I'm like, there's no box on fire anywhere. They're like, you don't. And I'm like, and they're like, dude, I told you he was right there behind Firebox. Like, 100 odds. I'm like, dude, I don't own. They're like, dude, they're like, oh, he's window at mid, and I'm like, dude, I think there's like 3 mids on this map. And they're like, no mid, bro. There's alt mid, and then there's mid, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I was like, 5 minutes ago, you guys were all like, dude, no, it's cool, we're fine, we're older, we're more matured, we're not in high school where we're gonna give you shit and call you names that you shouldn't be called. And I'm like, oh sweet, I'm with some real mature dudes. This is gonna be chill. And they're not gonna be like, they're gonna be like, hey man, it's totally cool. Don't even worry about it. The whole time they're just like, well, bro, why would you peek that without me? I told you there was an op at mid. And I'm just like, dude, what the fuck is happening? Like, everything was so nice and respectful. Like, just some adults trying to have fun, and then it just totally flipped, and I was like,
did you guys win?
I played a few games. Like there's games we either like win because Brad's insane and they're all like really good and they just carry. I go like 4 and like 26 or whatever. And
that's the worst.
Yeah, I mean,
we've been through this
but then at the end, I'm like, oh, these guys hate me. And at the end, they're like, oh, dude, you did good. And I'm like, no, I didn't. You guys were just telling me how bad it was like 2 minutes ago. What the fuck is happening?
You know what I hate? Whether it's a video game or not, when someone's like, yo, nice try. And I know that I didn't have a nice try, dude.
I know it was the worst try. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you survived the lobby, right? Have you ever played with them since?
Yeah, no, and I played with them a couple, but it's like every single time I get in there, like they'll sometimes like one of the dudes will be switched out, be another dude. I'm like, hey, I haven't played with you. Like, I'm just letting you know, I'm not good. And they're like,
all right, here's our counter plan. All right, okay. We're gonna get these guys all
Okay.
to join a Fall Guys lobby with me. And then we're gonna say, dude, don't worry. It's like we've all haven't played this game that much. We're good. Like, and then I'm gonna kill them all repeatedly.
No. Yeah.
That's funny as
But
fuck.
it was just like one of those, it's like it's just like what's the word? I think that's the right word to use, but like the I can't even say
the juxtaposition.
The juxtaposition between when we were like younger playing video games, it was like if you were bad, we'd be like, nah, you're not, like, and we would just be like mean or like whatever. I mean, sometimes we were just trolling and having fun, like whatever. But now that we're older, we go into it, we're like, dude, it's fine. We're just having it, bro. We're all adults here. We're just trying to play some video games, have fun, like not think about.
We're not, dude.
And then the second it starts, it all changes immediately, and everyone, it literally, that happened like a week ago, and then I saw that video that like I tagged you in the other day on Instagram, and I literally was like, this is exactly what the fuck happened to me the other day. Jesus. Everyone was like, bro, no, but before going into it, everyone was like, nah, dude, we don't care if you're bad, like and I'm like, bro, I know you say that now, but like, I see you have like 40,000 hours. What?
I would care if someone was bad, ruining my chances of winning.
I mean,
is that bad? Is that true. Bad? Like,
no, man, I don't know, but it's just when you go into it, and it's just so funny. It's just like they're all being so nice and respectful. They're like, bro, I got kids, I got other stuff to worry about. I'm not really worried about if we win or lose a Counter-Strike game.
Yeah.
2 minutes in, it clearly was their kids didn't matter anymore, and this is what everything mattered was this.
Well, damn, fuck.
And I'm not trying to talk shit. They're all really not. And like I said, when the game was over, they're
fuck
like,
Brad.
I'm
just kidding.
No, Brad's a fucking homie, and I'm probably gonna show him this. He's gonna laugh his fucking ass off. It was totally fine, and like they're all really nice dudes. It's just so funny how like that instantly changes the second the game starts. You know what I mean?
Hey, what would be worse, them seeing this or the couple that got married seeing the swastika segment?
I don't know. I think I just, I mean, I don't know. Maybe that, but
yeah,
just because they're kind of like, damn, they might think, damn.
I have a question. When do you think like you became like, when did you become a next level like gamer? Like when did it change? Because like something changed. Like I played video games my whole life, but like it was like when I was growing up, it was like Nintendo games or like playing like Mario or like playing fucking sports games or whatever. And then at a certain point it became like I'm a gamer. I use unique gamer terminologies. I know all the games that are coming out. I play on a PC. Like what happened to us, dude?
I don't think I'm that level of game. I'm still very casual.
Yeah, I think I would say like you're a step above casual.
But like I also just I don't really like care anymore, especially now that I don't really play. I don't know what it is about Valorant, but Valorant would just get me so upset when now that I don't play,
exactly.
Like I don't care.
Have you ever felt that feeling in video games when you were a kid? No.
Probably at times I would get upset for sure.
I've been more upset at video games as an adult than I ever was as a kid.
Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of, and now I just fucking haven't had a lot of time to play too recently. So I've just been like whatever about it. And
I feel like one step above casual is if like you're hanging out in a Discord call more often, like multiple days a week. Like
yeah, but dude, there's times I'll hop in the Discord call and I won't even say, won't say anything. I won't play anything. I'll just kind of sit there and chill, and I'll be like looking at other shit on my computer.
Yeah, no, it's nice because you get to talk to friends that you're not close to, like
like physically close to you.
But it's also weird because like Discord etiquette is like weird. Like
yeah, that is
like
hey, mute your mic, bro.
Like you if you know the etiquette of Discord, you're not a casual gamer.
Isn't that crazy? It's a crazy thing with Discord etiquette, like especially with muting your mic. It's like that's the one time when you're allowed to just tell someone, "Hey, shut the fuck up," because there's other people talking.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Oh, and that person is now the bad person because they were making, like, if I started opening a candy wrapper in real life at a party, no one's gonna say shit to me. No one's gonna say, "Hey, stop." But if I open a candy wrapper
wait.
close to the mic on Discord, people will literally be like, "Kick him out."
Wait, what? Let's compare a Discord call versus real life, like the nuances of a Discord call versus real life.
Yeah.
I mean, first off, when you join a Discord call, it's never like if we're hanging out, like I go to your house, like I show up, I'm like, yo, what's up, dog? Like we dap up, like maybe a little hug, like, you know, what's up, dude? How you doing? You join a Discord call? It's just like, sup.
It's just sometimes no one says shit.
Yeah, so I'll join a call and I don't even say anything if it's a bunch of people.
Yeah,
but I'm there.
You'll just hear that bloop, and they go, "Who joined?" Sam, and it's like, "Oh, that's it."
Like, imagine that in real life, dude.
Yeah,
I show up at a party. I show up at a party. I'm just like, "Sup?" No one daps me up. No one addresses me.
Dude, it's like,
but I'm cool.
Like me. Yeah, it's like you're like, he's fine. Or even or like the fact that you'll show up at a Discord call with 10 people. Like, I'll do this a lot. I'll show up and then I'll just deafen immediately. Imagine just going to a party and just putting like fucking soundproofing headphones on and just taping your mouth shut, and everyone's just like, yeah, he's just here. He just can't hear anything or fucking say anything.
Or you like fucking just like when you mute, you put like a fucking binky in your mouth, dude.
Yeah.
That's the sign that you're fucking muted. Like, I'm not gonna be talking, dude.
Or literally, if a car, like for Dapsky, for instance, she lives close to the street. When that car drives by, everyone's like, "Bro, that's my bad." If a car just drove past me in a group of friends, no one
in person, my bad, dude.
Yeah,
like what?
You know, that's completely my fault. They're like, "What? No." Or
dude, you know, it's another thing in Discord. People will share their screen of the game they're playing or the video they're watching. Like, imagine you're just at a party, you're just like, dude, like, look at my phone.
Look at this, and then everyone just goes.
And everyone at the party is just looking at my phone,
not saying anything. We're just all watching the same phone.
I mean, I guess that's the same thing as watching TV, right? No, it's not, because you're sharing it's my screen.
Yeah, true. Yeah, well, crazy. Or like, I'll fucking yeah. I don't know. It's weird, the Discord etiquette versus real life shit. But yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I'd say we're a level above like normal gamers, right? Like,
I don't know. I guess.
Like, I mean, I also stream, so there's also another element to that. Like,
but you don't stream that often.
Well, I mean, I have streamed. I just make clips on TikTok. But if you want to check it out.
But yeah, I don't know. It's fun. I just gotta, there's times where I'm like, I just don't take it too serious anymore.
You know what I don't like? And this is a thing amongst like big, like gamers. So like, bear with me. Like, I don't like when a new game comes out and every gamer and their mother has to get that game. And like, they play it for 1 week and then they never play it again.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the opposite personally. I don't buy every new game that comes out because I just know I'm not going to play it. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I like what I like, and I'm going to play what I like.
Remember when fucking, what was it?
Elden Ring was, yeah, I didn't get that
when
shit.
Everybody was playing that shit.
And then even from a point of view of like, if you like watching streamers or YouTubers or whatever, I don't want to watch everyone play the same thing, dude.
I remember when that was happening, and you just every time I was like, "What's up?" You're like, "Well, I tried to go on like Twitch to watch it. Everyone's playing Elden Ring, so just turn that shit." You were getting so mad that all the streamers you would like doing other shit were playing Elden Ring. You're just like, "Fuck this, dude!" Like, I remember that.
I just want to watch something else.
That 2 week period, you just were so butthurt about it. I get it.
With Elden Ring, though, that was like a 2 month thing. Like,
yeah, it was a long time.
Maybe I need to play Elden Ring.
That'd be like if you just turned on Sports Center and instead of Sports Center, it was just like Elden Ring or something. You're like, what the fuck is this?
You turn on Sports Center, NBC, ABC, CBS. They're all just Elden Ring.
You're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Sorry, we're interrupting this broadcast to bring you in a special stream of Elden Ring.
From Shroud or whatever.
Shroud on ABC.
Jeez, that'd be crazy.
But yeah, I'm a gamer, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Party animals, dude.
It's just pretty tight. Erin had fun. She was like, the game's really hard, but it's just funny.
Yeah. I don't even want to get into it because then I just have to viscerally describe what it is.
Yeah, let's not.
Yeah, I'm good. It's fun.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, tour was good. I'm happy to fucking be sitting in front of my computer, so that's nice.
Yeah, and we're sorry about the breaks and everything, dude. You know?
Yeah.
We got shit going on. Ryan's on tour. I got family shit going on, you know.
Yeah.
We're 30,
but
this isn't our job, but we love you nonetheless.
If it was our job, though, it'd be a little different.
Yeah, right? So yeah, make this our job and smash that like button.
Basically, someone would sponsor us. What up?
Who would we want to be sponsored by? Who's the ideal sponsor? Like, we get free shit.
Fleshlight.
Sponsor us, dude.
That'd be tight. They're like, here's the new Riley Reid Ultra. Fucking sucks you off Fleshlight. That'd be tight. I'd be like, all right, bet.
I mean, I'll try it. Like, what?
Yeah, if you're sending me this to my door, I'm not gonna not use it.
But yeah, Riley Reid Fleshlight, the like button. And yeah, follow us on TikTok, Instagram. Instagram's gonna be the go-to, right?
Yeah, I mean both Instagram and TikTok. We just don't have as many followers on TikTok, but
yeah,
let's ramp that shit up, dude.
If you don't have time to watch the episodes, always we're gonna post those clips, so be sure to go to the link below. You'll see it. But otherwise, send us off, Ryan.
Fucking peace. That was bad. I don't know. Sorry.
Try again.
See you guys later.
All right, later, guys.
Just end it.
Just end it.